Kale has achieved almost cult status in health and nutrition circles, and while some of the hype is overblown, the vitamin C content is genuinely impressive. Cooked kale provides 80 milligrams of vitamin C per cup, representing 89% of daily value. Raw kale contains even more, approximately 134% of daily value per cup. Beyond vitamin C, kale delivers extraordinary vitamin K at 684% of daily value when raw, 206% of vitamin A daily value, and significant cancer protective compounds. As an early spring green, kale provides vitamin C and comprehensive nutrition when gardens are just awakening and many other vegetables aren't yet available. This seasonal timing aligns with nutritional needs. The combination of vitamin C, K, and supports bone health, immune function, and skin renewal essential for spring transitions. The bitter compounds stimulate digestion and support liver detoxification, which becomes particularly important for spring cleansing after winter's heavier eating patterns. The chlorophyll content supports spring alkalinization and detoxification, though we should be careful about overstating alkalinizing claims. The body tightly regulates pH, and foods don't dramatically change blood pH. However, diets high in green vegetables do associate with better health outcomes through multiple mechanisms beyond simple pH effects. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Kale can be genuinely unpleasant if prepared incorrectly. Raw kale is tough, fibrous, and quite bitter. This creates a significant barrier to consumption regardless of nutritional benefits. The kale smoothie trend addresses this by masking the flavor with fruit, but you're still dealing with potentially gritty texture that many people find off-putting. Here's where preparation technique becomes critical. Massaging raw kale with olive oil and lemon breaks down the tough fibers and makes it vastly more palatable. This isn't just aesthetic, it genuinely improves digestibility and texture. The acid and fat combination softens the leaves and reduces bitterness. This simple technique transforms raw kale from barely edible to actually enjoyable for many people. Baby kale is more tender and milder, making it excellent for people new to kale or those who find mature kale too intense. Lacinato kale, also called dinosaur kale, is slightly sweeter and more tender than curly varieties. Spring kale is particularly tender after winter cold, which actually sweetens it through natural sugar accumulation as a frost protection mechanism. The vitamin C in kale supports collagen synthesis for spring skin renewal after winter. Combining kale with vitamin C-rich lemon dressing and almonds providing vitamin E creates antioxidant synergy, multiple protective compounds working together. Kale's bitter flavor stimulates digestive secretions, supporting spring detoxification through enhanced digestive function. However, we need to acknowledge that kale isn't essential. The superfood marketing has created a sense that you must eat kale to be healthy, which simply isn't true. The nutrients in kale are available from many other vegetables. If you genuinely dislike kale even when properly prepared, you can meet all the same nutritional needs through other vegetables without forcing yourself to consume something you find unpleasant. The practical implementation includes sautéing with garlic and olive oil as a side dish, adding to soups in the final minutes to preserve vitamin C, blending into green smoothies where fruit masks flavor, or baking into kale chips with olive oil and sea salt. Remove tough stems or save them for vegetable stock. Growing kale in spring gardens or windowsills provides a constant, fresh vitamin C supply. Kale loses vitamin C when dried, so those kale powder supplements aren't equivalent to fresh kale nutritionally. Use fresh kale during spring for maximum benefit.